Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are reviewing today, or at least a first impressions, the brand new Mattel DC Premier Batman figure. Let's look at it. So here in the window, Batman, brand new Batman action figure, barcode, Mattel, figure image on the side. On the side here, the side, Batman logo. On the back, supervillains, DC supervillains. It says, the nefarious DC supervillains never rest, always scheming and plotting. Their vile pursuit of crime and chaos wreaks havoc across the world. Superheroes beware. And of course, at the bottom, we see Joker, Robin, and Flash in this line along in this wave along with Batman. Hope to get those guys later on. The barcodes, legalies, made in Vietnam. There's a barcode again. But let's get this guy cracked open and see what he's all about. Looking at the figure out of the packaging, I mean, Mattel, they did outdo themselves here I'm going to repeat this several times throughout the video, for a kid's line. They did really good here. But let's start at the head sculpt. I mean, this head sculpt here, this is Batman. No doubt this is a Batman that we all know. He's got sort of a grin on his face, which is fine. Those wide eyes are really, really good. Very nice. He has a lot of sculpted parts, texture on the side here of the costume. You can see here that same texture is on the trunks all the way down the side of his leg here. Not much texture here in the arms, but he's got some shoulder pads. And it's a really, really nice Batman. It's very nice. Very well done. Like, it's even a cool feature that the belt is a separate piece that you can take off, if it'll come off, that you could detach. That's the best part of this, is that it detaches. So like other Batmans are coming in, you can swap them out if you so choose. Leave it for Kit Bash. This is also a separate neck piece that you will have to heat up. The cape is glued on to this, so you're gonna have to take it apart, but it leaves a lot of desire for kit bashing. The leg, you got the legs that go out, you got double jointed knees, you even got a boot rotation here. It's not much, but it's enough. And just overall, the cape is very nice. The hole is in the back, because all the Batmans they're releasing does come with some sort of attachable gadget that goes on his back. That's fine. Holes right there too. But he also has where you can put the gadgets in his utility belt, which I will show off here in a minute once I get them out, clipped out. But these are all really nice. Like, this is a really, really nice Batman. Now, this isn't exactly Rebirth. It's like a combination of different looks of Batman put together to make this one. And that's what they specifically did with the Flash as well, because when I first saw the figure, I noticed it's Barry Allen, but if you look from the head sculpt is Rebirth, and the boots are Rebirth, while the neck down to the ankles is to the calves. That is classic. So it's like they're kit bashing and mixing again different elements from versions of the character to make something like this. And they did the same thing here for Batman. Now, personally for me, like the packaging showed, which is another nitpick I have, on the packaging they show Batman with the oval yellow symbol, but here they gave him the Rebirth bat symbol. And I think this would have benefited better if they gave him the oval symbol like on the packaging instead. But I guess the creators of the packaging didn't get the memo of what the Batman was going to look like, so they just put a blue Batman on the side of the packaging just to show it off. So, but again, this is fine. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. It's a really, really good looking Batman. And now we'll get into the accessories. For accessories that come with Batman, here is the sort of contents, as they call it, or instructions Batman, the figure, the base, all of his gadgets. And then the back here is how to assemble them, cut with scissors, safety, assemble the stand, which if you have Robin, you can connect them together. And then on the bottom, it puts all the gadgets on there, which is a very nice, cool little thing. And then we'll, of course, look at the base with all of Batman's gadgets. Not all of them, but a majority of them. And this is very, very nice. If I want to get a Batcave display set, I could put these with them. And, of course, in the back, I put a Batarang, his grapple gun, and a smoker grenade on the back of his utility belt, which is very, very nice. The only other Batman action figures I could think of that did this was Total Heroes back in the day. Those are really the only Batmans that I know of that you could do this, put the gadgets on his utility belt themselves. So that is very, very cool. Nice plethora of accessories for, again, a kid's toy line. But now let's get into some comparisons. To start off, here is Batman with two basic Mattel figures. The WWE Basic LA Knight action figure, and the brand new Masters of the Universe Core He-Man figure. And lastly, here is Batman with some Marvel Legends, the Maximum Spider-Man, and the Gameverse Captain America. For my first impressions, my very first Mattel DC Premier figure, I think it's fun. It's nothing great. It's nothing fantastic. Again, this is a kids line. I have to reiterate that because a lot of people seem to not read or do their research. Because obviously they're confused and think this is the collector's line. This is for kids. This is the kids line. And what kids are going to get here is really nice. And yes, Mattel did state that when they make this kids line, they were going to add stuff to appease us collectors, like the sculpt work of the figure in general, especially the head sculpt, the playability, like down from the waist down with the double joint knees, the thigh cut, the movement. Yes, there is no bicep swivel. The swivel is at the elbow. Basically like Mattel's wrestling figures, like the LA Knight I compared with. And for a grand total of $12, you can't beat this price point. And I am definitely going to be picking up more of these if I find them in person, for sure. I hope to find Robin, Joker, and the Flash. And I'm pretty sure I will. But as a first pickup, my first impression, I really enjoy this. And I think that's what a lot of collectors have lost today, is that what we collect are toys. And at the end of the day, we should play with them. We should have fun with what we buy and purchase. And I think a lot of us collectors have lost that. And this Batman just brings back the fun factor into what collecting should be, having fun. But let me know down in the comment section below, are you picking these up? Are you skipping and just waiting for the collector's line that's coming out next year? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until next time, everyone, take care.
Plastic Man, the one, the original Elastic Man, always in great shape for the shape he's in, the fantastic